morning, guys. Welcome to the replay. I only have time to do the live broadcast this morning. Welcome, guys. I'm showing you my Halloween altar as the starting picture. So this is so fun things to do. I started to have a pumpkin right there, and we kind of decorate and give a face to our pumpkins, which is so fun to do with your children. And then I make a little skeleton. So at the early age, my children was not afraid again of the concept of ghost or skeleton or witch or Frankenstein or monster, because they can be very funny. They can put the position into a split position or acrobatic position. So my children make it really fun, and I think it's a good concept to introduce the funny thing side of the ghost. So I'm showing you my, I like it so much. That incense is so fun and so cute. Look at the cover. This is my starting point, and right now I'm gonna talk about the psychometry. So enough about the altar, and let's move. I'm gonna make it a very quick, because you see my house is so messy, like everything is on the floor, and I do have a lot of chores waiting for me. Guys, good morning. How are you? So yeah, you can always catch the replay later, and I'm here just to sharing some stuff about paranormal psychometry. And thanks again. I was joining. Before this, I just joined the live broadcast from Crystal Stretch from Mississippi. I love you so much, Crystal Stretch. You're so inspired me. And then I wasn't planning to do the live scope today because I'm still recovering from my seminar, which is so life-changing, and I'm still recovering, like, oh my God, I feel kind of tired. I think I need 3 days to be able to fully 100% energetic again. I'm still kind of exhausted from my last seminar, but after I watch Crystal Stretch live broadcast, I was like, go for it. This is my message. No matter how busy I am as a housewife, as a mother and stay-at-home mom, I always have daily message that I think very important to maybe someone out there. So I have my iPad here, and let's get to that. The psychometry, if you Google them, they can be two things and two definition. The real psychometry, as in psychology, the measurement of psychology skills and subjects, and then you have the paranormal psychometry. So what I'm talking about right now is the paranormal or psychic psychometry. So let me read to you guys that psychometry is a form of extrasensory perception characterized by the claimed ability to make relevant association from an object of unknown history by making physical contact with that object. So it's the long definition, and my own definition is like psychometry is your ability to access any memory or any information, that you can gather any memory or any information by touching an inanimate object. So why I'm talking about this, because this is one of the exercise that Brian Weiss gave us yesterday, like 2 days ago in the workshop, and this is a very fun exercise. So in the middle of the day, we have to choose a partner to work, and have to be a stranger. If that our spouse, we can't do that because we know our spouse. We have to limit and challenge ourselves to gather something from a total stranger. So what I gave to, oh my God, it's not here. It's not even here. Where did I give to her? So I got this beautiful partner. She sat next to me. She came with her husband, but because they already know each other and it might overlapping with the result, the husband chose to find another partner and let me have his wife. So it's kind of cool. We partner together, and Brian Weiss guide us to exchange something, a little stuff, can be a car key, can be a wallet, but make sure that it's safe, can be a pendant, can be, necklace, a watch, anything that you have that day. Just make it sure that it can fit our hand, so we can hold it inside our hand. So everybody was so hesitant and doubtful, like, I don't think I can do this. I don't have that kind of thing. I don't have that kind of skill. Anyhow, we still do it because it's part of the workshop. Come on, we already paid $89 to do this workshop. There's no way to go, or no way to get away from this. So we did it anyway. He guided us to meditate with that objects. And then I exchanged with my partner. I gave her my aragonite, and she gave me her super tiny little angel pendant. Like, it's so tiny that I'm sure that I will lose it so easily, so I better be careful. After meditating for 5 minutes, and then Brian led us to do the reading each other, I let her start, and then she told me that by holding my aragonite, she only saw the pattern. Like, I see like a vertical line pattern, and then I see the circle or round pattern, and that's only I can see. I'm sorry, that's only I can see. And then I see that, and you know what that means. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna show you right. I was like, oh my god. So I keep all my aragonite. Well, aragonite is still in my medicine bag. Where are you, aragonite? Anyhow, it's not important. But she saw this. So by holding my aragonite, she saw the bookshelf where I keep my aragonite. That day can be very overwhelming for me. That was the first time I drove to Santa Clara. I didn't know the parking lot. I didn't know the turn. And I'm a clumsy driver. I missed the turn and I missed the exit very often. That's so frustrating. But so I thought I very need that aragonite. So I grabbed the aragonite with me. I grabbed it the morning before. And then she describing I see the vertical lines, and then I see oh my god, I want to show you, but it's so messy. Please ignore the mess. And I see a round pattern. So, and then I was like, oh my god, you know what? The vertical lines and the round pattern is describing my kitchen, my dining room, exactly, precisely correct. And she was like, oh my god, really? Yes, that was exactly where I grabbed, oh my god, sorry. That was exactly, I grabbed my aragonite this morning, because I think I really, really need the extra protection and extra grounding effect from the aragonite. And she was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. Yeah, apparently we all can have that ability and we can all practice. So she like doing the astral travel, seeing my kitchen and seeing the bookshelf where I keep that aragonite. So my reading to her staff, when I hold her little super tiny angel pendant, I see a female figure. This means something. Unlike my aragonite, who just like a stuff that I bought by myself from the store, and then I keep it. It's nothing special. It's not from somebody special. For her case, I see a female figure, and my mind keeps saying grandmother, her grandmother who already passed. But I was just so coward, and I was just so self-underestimate myself that, oh no, I don't want to be wrong. Don't say grandmother, just let's say female figure. But in my head, it already said female figure, grandmother. But I kept silent. Like, no, I'm not saying grandmother. I might be wrong. So what I tell to her, what I feel for from that pendant is I feel a female figure who has passed still surround her, still with her and watch over her family, and protecting her and teaching her and working with her. And then I also got a very loving energy of Mother of Guadalupe, a mother or a goddess who is worshipped in the South American, not North. I have a goddess power, but not from Egypt, not from Asia, not from Native American, but more like South. So I told her that, and I don't say grandmother. I only say female figure, can be mother, can be grandmother. So I make it safe. And then she was like, yes, it is. My grandmother passed away 3 years ago, and I felt her presence all the time. And I also had a medium told me that my grandmother still working with me because she has the unfinished mission to stop or to cure the ancestral pattern. So because she already passed, she wanted to hand over that to me, and she now is still around me to teach me energetically how to do that, because we still have like a toxic ancestral pattern in my family, running out in family, maybe karmic or something like that, whatever. And she want me to go on to that work. So I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, oh, why I so why I was so doubtful. Well, it's okay. Next time I will be surely and trust my own gut, because my gut always right. It kept saying grandmother, 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 but I was like, no, I'm wrong. It can't be right. So that exercise was so powerful to us that we all having that ability, we all having the psychometric ability that all the inanimate object brings memory and brings information and brings the vibration. So they know if we love them or not. They know if we take care of them or we abandon them. So it's so powerful, because now I know that I have the psychometry power. Not only a special people, but we all have that. We all have the extra sensory ability. So that was a very powerful. Oh, and after we done, Brian Weiss asked some of the attendees to raise up and maybe tell a story. Oh my gosh, other people's story was so amazing. And two ladies who exchanged key and exchanged a wallet. The one lady can see that her partner having a child abuse during her childhood. So by it's a house key, and it was old because she lived in a house since her childhood. So by touching that key, this lady, senior lady, saw her partner was beaten on the butt. The parent like smacked her on the butt. It was so devastating, and it is true. The partner admit it happened. Oh, I was like, oh, my jaw dropped and cannot coming back, because it is so precise. I was like, oh my god, they're so good, because the older we become, the wiser we also become. The older we get, the wiser we become. So it's so that precise. And you know what her partner read about her? The partner holding a wallet, and the wallet without open it, her partner see a dog, a Pomeranian little dog that still with her, still with the partner, still with the senior lady. The younger lady said, when I hold the wallet, I see a dog, a little Pomeranian white dog, still with you, and like I saw you in a very little age playing with that dog. And the senior lady was crying, like, it was my dog when I was 3 or 5, and he died when I was maybe 6, and I still miss my dog so much. And they were like crying, and we other attendants was like jaw drop. And it got us freezing for a moment, thinking that, oh my gosh, this thing is for real. This thing is for real, total strangers. So I'm urging you guys to do some practice that you really have a very high and full potentials. All of you have the psychometric ability, and practice it with your maybe a partner, either your friend can be a partner, but Brian Weiss didn't suggest this practice to do with your mom or with your dad because it will be so overimposed. Yeah, will be so biased. Do it with friends or maybe relatives or a stranger. Total stranger is perfect, or any objects, that maybe a house. So every object is an inanimate object is they are soulless. They don't have soul, but they carry memories. And that's why when I learned about space clearing, I learned that every material have every characteristic. Metal, they cannot hold the memory. When you angry, when you argued, and your room is full of metal furniture, like metal bookshelf or metal table or metal whatever, it will smack you right back. Like you will feel the reflection of your emotion right back. And then the most strongest, or the most the stuff, the object that have the most capacity of retaining the memory is wood. So wooden antique, wooden furniture, it is good for your house because your negative energy can't be retained in that without smashing back at you. But when you sell it to someone, that guy really need to smudge, or maybe vice versa. If your case buying an old wooden antique, you gotta be careful and you wanna smudge. It's not possessed. It's not about ghosts or about spirit, but it's more like the memory from the previous owner. You have to smudge them. You have to maybe put some crystal just to neutralize the very old memory. So that's why when you go inside a very old building, you can feel it that, oh my God, I feel uncomfortable. It's not from the ghost, it's not from the spirit, but it is just the memory of the wooden, can be a wooden building, wooden window, wooden door, because wood is a perfect material to retain and to absorb all kinds of energy and memories. And so that's kind of awesome knowledge, guys. So everything is carry a vibration. That's why they also can be upset if you don't take care of them, if you just let them ignore them and let them dusty. So it become dormant, and it's not good for your energy. And that's why you do the cluttering. You reflect every your belonging. Is it really means to me a lot? Does it spark joy to me? If it's not you, I better donate this, because I think there's someone out there that really wants you more than me and really needs you more than me. I think that's a perfect info to share, and I like to be able to share this. This is so awesome. Psychometry, we have it all. And I want to close this broadcast with a little reading. Only one. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not yet doing hi, oh my God, Anthony, I'm holding your card deck. Oh, thank you so much. This is so cool. So I'm about to sign off. I shared a lot about psychometry ability. You can catch the replay, but now before I sign off, I wanna oh my God, this is the first time. I'm so honored. This is the first time I pull out one card from Anthony card deck, and there you go. The creator of this card deck is here with us. I'm so honored. The beautiful Anthony Dawn. This is like tie-dye cover, you know, the backside like having a very beautiful tie-dye colors. My God, this is so awesome. You know, this pouch is also beautiful. Look at that purple color. I mean, She's awesome. And then I will pull out the card. I hope can be useful for us and can inspire us all. Let's see what is the most important for us to know. It's a watercolor painting. Oh yeah, beautiful, totally beautiful. Oh, so the most fun about this card is it already has everything that it has to say. Again, this is a very user-friendly card deck. It is a very newbie-friendly card deck. You don't have to do a very difficult, challenging channeling. Oh, or making the sophisticated interpretation. It's all have everything that it needs to say. Good morning, Adrian. So I forgive and release my financial past with love. So they're said, enough said, and well said. Yeah, it's for all of you guys. So this card deck created by Anthony Dawn. She is here as one of the live viewers. She is on Etsy. She has the website as well, and yeah, you got this card a lot. Oh my God, yeah, because yeah, I think our past is still full of the lacking mentality or the lacking mindset. If we one time we failed in a business or in a project, or we failed financially and we didn't earn any profit, but we lose money from that business, I think it's still haunting us until now. It's time to forgive it and release it. It's not us. It's just the delayed success. Our past financial condition is our delayed success. So this card is very easy to read. Every card already very clear about what it is. You just understand what it means like in an instant. No need to interpret in a very complicated way. So I like this, guys. So there you go, guys. We need to forgive and release our financial past. How bad it was. I struggled for years in the past financially, so this card is sealing to let that go. Exactly. And then sometimes we also make an investment and then it's just turned ugly, or we trust our money to somebody who said that they can really invest and make a big profit from our money, and turn that they run away with our money, or somebody, maybe our assistant or our manager or our partner, building a business with us in the past and then running with our money or running with the company. Whatever it is, I don't know. It's just some example, but you know the details, you know it the best. Whatever it is, release it because there are more to come. I believe that there are more to come. So this is so cute. This is so awesome. It has a lot of decks, and every day you might have a different beautiful message. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I feel now so energized, so inspired, and now I'm ready to do more declutter, because I know that every stuff, even though they are inanimate object, but they also have vibration. So do a better relationship with all your belongings. Scanning out your house. Yay, thank you so much. Okay, scanning out your house, and whatever that you don't need anymore, just donate them. There are more people who really need it more than you. So bye guys. Aloha my friends. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye bye. I love you guys.